Going.
Hey, good evening, guys, and welcome down to the FIFA Pro Clubs 11 versus 11 Eight Nations tournament from the eSinga Cup 2020. Now, of course, this cannot be possible without the amazing people at SK Sports, and it's also organized by it's also organized as well by
Dynamic
Dynamic Concepts.
concepts.
Wow,
Yep.
the Dynamic Concepts as
Play of words
well,
right there.
amazing people as
Yep.
well. And we also are presented by Skoga and One Play Esports as well. We also have Juice Partners as well with Just Spirulina, which is right in front of us, which is absolutely fantastic.
Awesome.
And of course, Defunct headphones as well, True Gaming headphones, and also supported by the Singapore Tourism Board. Now, of course, we are here for the 11 versus 11 tournament, and of course, I'll be your play-by-play commentary today, Eurosnob JD, and I have my good friend HS Gamer here, who's going to be doing more of the analysis as well behind the teams here. So I'm looking forward to an amazing night of Pro Clubs action.
Yeah, pleasure to be here sitting beside Eurosnob JD, or rather Jerome. You had a very long day, awesome work on the 1 versus 1 tournament. We were just sitting right there looking at you casting with menace. Such an awesome experience.
Yes, I mean, once again, couldn't have done it without the opportunities given by all the sponsors as mentioned earlier. And really, it's been such a great tournament that we held. And as well as the people who organized the tournaments as well, thank you guys so much for giving us the opportunity to do this as well. Now, of course, we will be casting two games tonight, two sets of
Two
games.
sets of matches, that's right.
Yeah, and the same thing as when we did it yesterday. Basically, there will be two games. Basically, it's a home and away leg, and it will be aggregate scores that will count. So, of course, there will be away goals, drama as well, as we saw yesterday. So, of course, with goals galore coming forward towards all communities, we're going to see a lot of great action today.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, tonight it's the 11 versus 11. Eight nations coming together to battle it out for the prize money of $600 for the champions, $500 second placed, third place $400. And the best part is, if you are the champion, you not only walk away with $600, but also
Oh, pick it up,
this
pick it up, pick it up.
awesome cup.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look
That's
at that.
amazing, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful.
It's an absolutely beautiful cup. We
Yep.
will be, giving this out to the winner
That's right.
of the Pro Clubs tournament as well.
Yep,
He just
awesome
take it
stuff.
away right
Yeah, man.
there.
So tonight, the first set of match that we are going to be covering, it's going to be 11 Ronin versus Brotherhood VN. 11
Alright.
Ronin, a team from Singapore. The manager himself is actually the manager for the VBG Singapore as
Ooh,
well. All right,
very
and
nice.
they also have a striker called Mohammad Shamir Azik, and he is also the Singapore's leading all-time goal scorer. For that.
Very nice. Very
Right,
nice.
and of course, Brotherhood VN is actually a team from Vietnam.
VN, of course, called
Yep.
for Vietnam as well. So, I mean, we're still waiting for the games, of course, to begin. But of course, HS, let's go into a little bit more on the pro club scene in Singapore. Not only in
Sure.
Singapore, but as well as the overseas nations as well. I know you've been playing pro clubs as well. Tell me your experiences in the pro club scene.
Yep, so I've been playing pro clubs since 10 years ago.
Oh wow!
Back in 2010, yeah. So back then we hosted our own leagues. We had a small number of teams from Singapore coming together, including one that I'm managing myself.
Mm-hmm.
And over the years, we have seen leagues in the regional countries grow. In Malaysia, in Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand. And where we are at right now in 2020, there are so many leagues out there. It's very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are actually interested in this 11 versus 11, this mode actually exists, guys. This mode
Yeah,
actually exists.
exactly. That's
Right?
the thing.
Not a lot of people actually know this unless you guys actually explore
Yeah.
this mode with friends, or you are already playing in an active club itself. So what's the interesting thing about 11 versus 11, Jerome?
So the interesting about 11 versus 11 is that, seriously, as we spoke about it yesterday, it's 11 different players, playing on the same pitch together, trying to find a way past the opponent. So, of course, in terms of communication is really key
It
here.
is definitely.
It's
it
a very
is.
big thing. And, if you have one teammate who's not on the same page, on the same wavelength as you, you might miss a chance, or you might, the how do you say, the mistake levels are so thin.
That's right.
Really,
That's
it's
right.
a really thin line to draw between success and failure. So
Yep.
it's a very good way to build up team chemistry. It's a very good way to be able to communicate with people. And another one thing that I really like about pro clubs is that it brings together communities. So communities from different countries. Now especially when we're living in such uncertain times with COVID-19, people are staying at home more often. So I mean, if you're doing that, why not host your own pro clubs? Have your own pro
Exactly.
clubs.
Play with
Go,
friends.
yeah,
Play with
exactly.
family, right?
Play with friends, play with family. Go online, find opponents, play with them, and then of course, find yourselves in Division 1 maybe.
Yep,
That
yep,
can
that's right.
happen.
So basically, the good thing about 11 versus 11 is that you get to customize
Mm-hmm.
your player profile, your player avatar, essentially your virtual football player.
Mm-hmm.
If you want him to look like a Gattuso, you can do that. You want him to look like a Messi, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the most important thing is that the stats also play a part.
Mm-hmm.
That means, how you want your player to play like.
Yeah.
You want to have him to be more skillful,
Mm-hmm.
performing all the 5-star skills moves in FIFA, you can do that. You want him to be more
Mm.
aggressive, tall like Van Dijk, you can also do that. So
Mm.
the customization options for the player itself is unlimited, I
Mm.
would say.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Another good thing about the pro club system is that you can actually, when you get your skill points, you actually figure out where you want to put your stats
That's right, that's right.
onto which stat that you want to do. Because the good thing about this system is that how they do it is that you kind of have to really think about what stats do you want to improve. But then of course you realize that if you improve one stat, you will knock off one stat.
That's right, that's a trade-off.
Yeah, exactly. So if you build up, let's say, I mean, this is an example, I don't know whether it's actually true. If you build up your dribbling, like let's say your agility stat goes down. So, kind of an example like
It does
that.
actually,
Yeah.
yep.
So if you put in more inbuilt dribbling, your agility will fall and
Yep.
stuff like that. So it's a very good thing where you actually really have to fully analyze and really do a simple trade-off. Like, which would you rather have? Would you rather have more dribbling, or would you rather have a little bit less but be more agile?
That's right. So if you guys are interested to find out more about all this 11 versus 11, or also known as the Pro Clubs mode, you can check out the various leagues, especially Virtual Pro Gaming, because these teams from these 8 nations coming together are actually from the Virtual Pro Gaming leagues.
Very
VPG. You can
nice.
check out their Facebook.
And that's the thing. We have 8 full nations coming out as
That's
well.
right.
So, I mean, what are the 8 nations? We have Singapore,
That's right,
Malaysia,
Malaysia.
Brunei, Thailand, so many different countries as well, all coming together as one.
Yep, can't wait for that action. So I think both sets of teams are getting ready. We might be going into the match in just a short while. So, guys, if you have not tried 11 versus 11, this is a mode that you really need to try, all right? The best part is you play with friends, you get to, there's definitely going to have some laughter,
Yeah.
some people
Yes.
fooling around,
Yes.
You can have like 11 of you standing on the goal line itself. That can happen,
Yeah.
This kind of thing can only happen in 11 versus 11.
Or you
can't
can
say
even
it in 1 versus
or you
1.
can even do your own coordinated celebrations.
Oh,
run,
yes.
yeah, running
How
around.
can we
Yeah,
forget that?
that's the thing. You can run around. You can go celebrate together and stuff like that. It's
there's
always a
so
very
many
interesting
possibilities,
thing.
man.
So
That's right.
that's one amazing thing about pro clubs as well.
Yep.
Now, another thing that we'd like to touch on is, okay, again, I mean, for fans in Singapore and Vietnam, you're seeing both your teams playing today. Leave your comments in the comment section below, who you're supporting today and who you're watching. The pro club scene is absolutely huge. So do leave your comments and let us know who you're supporting for today. Fans from Singapore and Vietnam, do leave your leave your comments below.
Yeah, that's right. So the first match is going to be 11 Ronin versus Brotherhood VN. And of course, at 12 a.m., immediately after the first set of match, I am so hyped up.
Okay.
Do you know why, Jerome?
Why? Why?
Because
HS?
we are going to be covering Garrett Gamers versus Newgate's Esports.
Very
I'm
nice.
so hyped up, man.
Very
I'm so
nice.
hyped up.
Garrett Gamers. The name there is, for me, Garrett.
Yeah, get it. All right.
All
Can't
right.
wait
So,
for that,
of
man.
course, we are waiting for the two teams to get into their stream. And
Yep.
we might be ready. And we are ready, actually, for the streams to come on. And here we go. 11 Ronin
Let's
versus...
go.
Here we go.
I think they are forming up in the lobby itself. It seems that they are going to be playing a 4-1-2-1-2 formation.
Oh, looks like a 5, actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
4-1-2-1-2.
So here we are seeing it from 11 Ronin's point of view. Right, so we see up top we have Mohammad Shamir Azik, the all-time goal scorer in Singapore,
And here we have
leading
him
the line.
connecting to the friendly match. All right, so now we're heading into the kit select. So the good thing about this game or this game mode is that you can actually customize your own kits as well. So
That's
this
right.
time, 11 Ronin is going for their home kit. I'm not too sure what club it is, but of course, if you can look on the right side for Brotherhood, they will be using the Everton FC kit.
Interesting, interesting. Yep. So when playing 11 versus 11, you can actually select real-world clubs kits, or you can actually customize them from the choices that EA has actually set up for you. You can even customize your own crest to a certain extent, of course.
All right, and here we go into the match, into the stadium. It is 11 Ronin VFC from Singapore versus Brotherhood VN from Vietnam. And here we go right now. Of course, we just saw 11 Ronin will be playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So they will be playing quite narrow. They might want to go through the center. However, of course, they will be looking for long balls like that. And here we go. It is cleared away. And right now, here we go. Vietnam or Brotherhood on the ball. This time losing out to Ronin. 11 Ronin.
So right now, 11 Ronin, they are starting pretty strong right now, going on the offensive. But we have seen it like yesterday night. I think it was against it was
Tai
between
Gang.
Tai Gang
Tai
and
Gang.
Eternity, right?
Yeah,
Tai Gang started
ironically.
out strong, but ended up losing the tie itself. So they need to be very careful because in FIFA 21, defense is really important.
Yep.
If you get caught out, that's it. There's no recovery from there.
Well,
And
definitely.
here there's a cross,
Oh.
and the keeper coming out to punch it away.
And here he goes again, and this time it is grabbed by the keeper as well. And here we go, going on to the counter, and now we're just waiting for him to release the ball, and there we go. The thing about long punts this year is that it's very much effective. If you use the long punts as well, you can start the counter attack as well.
That's right.
Now it's Shazwan on the left back slot, moving forward. Now they're trying to aim down the
That's a
left-hand
bit of a
side.
through ball.
Look at that. Oh, this time it's cut out by the Brotherhood defender. And here we go. They're starting from the back again. Here we go. Now there's the run down the right-hand side here. Looking for the run, looking for the pace. Here we go. Ball is in the box. And right now, looking for the scoop turn. But this time, crowded out right here by 11 Ronin. And again, Brotherhood have the ball in midfield. They're pushing forward here. Look at that, holding on, striking into the box. But what a save that is from the goalkeeper from 11 Ronin. And the first chance in anger in the game goes to Brotherhood VN.
That's right. I think VN looks to be very hungry right now.
Oh, look at that. The
Yeah,
high
they're gonna go
pressure
inside the
here.
box.
High pressure is
Instead
working
of-
here.
Oh,
And this time it's cleared away by Mercurial Zul right there. And he clears it away for the throw in. And now Brotherhood can come from the left-hand side to do the attack. And here we go. Ball roll. Gets away from the defender. Looks for the pass. He looks for the cutback as well. The header is coming in. But it is saved again by the goalkeeper. He was having quite a busy time right now. Having 2 early saves to make. 20 minutes gone. And looks like 11 Ronin might be on the ropes a little bit here. But now they're on the counter. Here we go. And this time, oh, he still has the ball here. Great pass. Down to the right-hand side, and oh, it's saved by the keeper. And that's the thing, when you have a normal goalkeeper, sometimes these things can happen in pro clubs, right, HS?
yeah, that's right. I mean, the animations for the goalkeeper, I would say that they are not very smooth at this moment. But hold that thought right now. Mohammad
here's
Shamir
Shamir
Azik,
Azik.
top scorer for Singapore, inside the box. But what a wonderful cross right there. And ooh.
Again, it's punched out by the goalkeeper, but now behind him with the ball in. Here's Assassination. He still has the ball here, moving it to the left. Royal Guard with the shot, but it's blocked. And now here we go with Shamir Azik, and it is saved by the goalkeeper, Trader Kid, for Brotherhood VN. Good chances as well here for 11 Ronin. The ball across to Hui Nguyen. Hui Nguyen with the chance, and this time he is crowded out by the defender here. And it is cleared away. What a good set of
Ooh.
play right there.
11 Ronin has to be really careful right now. I mean, Brotherhood VN, they are playing the crosses really well, getting the ball into the box. Their strikers have been on point so far, just that they are unable to pull the last trigger to get the goal ahead.
All right, so here's T Cool Guy on the ball now on this left-hand side. Finds Kun Z, looking for Hoi, and moving it on. Here we go. Here's Keen Hyun on the ball for Brotherhood VN, and plays the ball in, and it is straight to the keeper again. And 11 Ronin, the goalkeeper, has had quite a lot of touches so far, but it's been pretty good game so far from both teams.
I have to agree right there. The goalkeeper from 11 Ronin, he has to be focused right now. Hold that torch. Shamir Razik.
Look at
Passes
him
it
go
all
right
the way
here.
behind. It's still Shamir Razik doing a reset right now. Assassination to Nazri. Royal Guard tries a shot, but it was well blocked and cleared away.
Good attempt right there. Good attempt right
The ball's still
there
in.
from 11 Ronin, and it's still in for 11 Ronin, but this time Brotherhood VN can launch the counter-attack with TK on the ball, driving into the 11 Ronin half. He's still not being marked, but there he goes. He gets the advantage, and the foul is given right here. And I think that might be a yellow card for Mercurial Zoo. And now, will we see another free kick masterpiece like we saw yesterday?
Yeah, let's hope
With
we
the Lions
can
de football.
see that right now, because these things can only happen in 11 versus 11, and it's just a normal free kick being taken
And it is
into
cleared
the box.
away right now. But Brotherhood VN again with the ball to T Cool Guy H. Here he goes. And now it's Kun Z moving it towards Hui Nguyen, who still has the ball. He crosses it to Hugh. Oh, and it's the shot, and it's blocked here. And now 11 Ronin can go on the counter attack here. There he goes. Royal Guard on the ball right now down this right-hand side. He has Mohammed Azik in the box right here. He goes back to his midfielder, passing it forward. This time TK with a great interception. Now going towards Hui Nguyen. Now Bankit B. Moving on to TK. Here's Kunzi down the left-hand side. Now Hui. Moving it right to Kane Huyên. The ball in again, and this time grasped by the keeper. A very easy catch and another long punt, and that is half-time here for the first match in this 11 versus 11 between 11 Ronin VFC and Brotherhood VN.
Wow, what a game, end-to-end stuff. You know, Brotherhood VN started their game a little bit slow, alright, allowing 11 Ronin to come at them. And here we see the possession stats, 52% going the way of 11 Ronin, 48% going towards Brotherhood VN. So the thing about this is that, you know, you look at the left-hand side right now on the lineup. 2 of 11 Ronin VFC players are actually on the yellow card already. They need to be really careful not to commit any more tackles from these 2 players, or else they might be looking at having 1 man down or even 2.
Definitely, that's going to be very dangerous, especially in pro clubs. You don't want to be a man down, you know, especially when you're playing against 11 very good players, especially on the Brotherhood VN team. But of course, 11 Ronin VFC are no strangers as well to the pro club scene.
Actually, majority of the Brotherhood VN players are made up of, you know, the national team itself for Vietnam.
Fantastic, the Vietnam national team as well. So look at how much this... it's a second yellow card for Nasri Rusali, and he's been sent off.
The manager he has been sent off.
Just
just spoke about it.
Just when HS announced talked about the sending off issue, and there we have it. Nasri Rusali. It might have been a commentator's curse, HS. I'm going to blame you for that.
Oh no, please don't.
But of course, here we go. Corner for Brotherhood VN! And that is a goal right here for Brotherhood. The Mario Balotelli celebration. And it is a goal right here for Brotherhood VN. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because it's going to be way too difficult for me. But Brotherhood VN taking the early goal, and 11 Ronin with 1 man down are now a goal down as well.
Yep, I think 11 Ronin, they need to make some changes right now. They cannot be playing the 4-1-2-1-2 anymore because their LCM has been sent off. They need to soak up and go on the counter right now.
Here we go again now. Now 11 Ronin going down the right hand side. Mikhail Zhu, another player on a yellow card who has to be careful. Referees in FIFA 21 are not shy in showing that second yellow card. And here's Ian Shalin moving the ball to Mercurial Zoo. And again, they're passing the ball around. I think the best thing that they can do right now is to keep as much possession as possible. Try to find the open space. And here we go.
Yep, I think they need to play this very patiently, not to give away the possession cheaply. As we can see, Brotherhood VN is actually 1-0 up. So they have the important away goal right
Yes,
now.
exactly. Great point, HN. Right now, of course, just to give you a bit of a reflection on how the games will go, basically this is a home and away two-legged tie. Basically, we will again take the score on aggregate. Unlike the 1v1,
which is
where
best
we
of
will have the best of 3, this one is a two-legged tie where the aggregate will count and away goals rule will stand.
Yep, so if I'm playing as a 11 Ronin right now, all I gotta do is to reduce the number of goals
Oh, but
that
nearly,
Brotherhood VN will have against my team.
nearly increased there. Another goal, but 11 Ronin holding on as much as possible, trying to find a way to eat into this deficit, because right now they look quite dejected here. They're trying to find as much space as possible. Here's Assassination coming down the midfield. He moves it to the right. And here goes Royal Guard waiting for the support. Here he goes. There is, oh! And then the top scorer just plants it right into the Brotherhood defender right there.
Yep, it seems that the Assassination, the player playing as the playmaker role or the central attacking midfielder, has dropped into the central defensive midfield role just to cover it up. And looking at it, they also have one more player on
hold
yellow
that
card.
thought. There's a goal, right there.
From the cross.
What a goal that is by Hyun Nguyen. And the cross there, like a peach. And
So
what a
on
volley
point.
that was. And Hyun Nguyen with the second goal for Brotherhood VN. And this, unfortunately, might be all over for 11 Ronin here.
It's all over for the first leg. It seems we still have the second leg. We'll see if they can actually make a comeback with 11 players. It's going to be tough, but they need to, dig deep.
But again,
and go for
another
the goal.
cross. And this time it is cleared out. T Cool Guy doing the little
nice.
flick above the defender. And here we go. Kun Zed with the ball. Tries to get past the right back, but great tackle right here. And here comes Royal Guard down the right-hand side. Moves it back to Assassination. Mercurial Zoo. Great passing here from 11 Ronin. They might get through here if they're careful. Mercurial Zoo with the ball in. And it is cleared away by Brotherhood VN. And it is punted forward. Again, will it get there? It does. And Brotherhood VN making use of the opportunity to spread the ball wide and now have possession. Now, of course, there are only 17 in-game minutes left. Let's see what they can do. Or can 11 Ronin try as much as possible to fight back here? Oh, look at the run here. And Assassination brings him down. And it's another yellow card here for Assassination for 11 Ronin. They have to be very careful because right now they're on a bit of a yellow card problem. And it is saved by the goalkeeper. Direct free kick. And it is saved by the 11 Ronin goalkeeper who punts it forward. Unfortunately, is straight to the left back of Brotherhood VN, Kun Zed.
So at this point in time, I'm not sure if 11 Ronin is actually playing FIFA or they are actually playing a samurai game.
Oh, but what a ball! Oh, and it is, what a
Nice
block tackle
block
that
right
was. And right there, it goes straight to the goalkeeper who has the ball right now. And here we go down the right-hand side. Hopefully they can try to muster a bit of a comeback. Singapore fans, if you're in the comment section, leave your
Show your
messages of
support,
support.
guys. Show your
Exactly,
support.
for your Singaporean team. And of course, the brothers from Vietnam, leave your comments in the comment section as well. Here's Shazwan down the left-hand side, looking for Mercurial Zoo. Assassination, looking for the pass again. And this time it's cleared away by Brotherhood. And now the only thing they really need to do, Brotherhood, is just to soak up a little bit of pressure, tire out 11 Ronin, and maybe hit them on the counter-attack.
That's right. I kind of agree with you right there. I mean, they already have 2 important away goals right now. They just need to soak up. They know that 11 Ronin has to come at them, has to get at least 1 goal right here, in order to make it even when they go into the second leg. But it seems that Brotherhood VN is really playing really well defensively. They have bodies dropping in inside the box, preventing 11 Ronin to actually take a shot at goal.
And Mohamed Shamir Azik, their top scorer, has been kept very quiet in this game. 11 Rodin not really taking much advantage of his positioning as well. But Brotherhood, you gotta give them credit for being able to shut the spaces down. And look at them here, applying the press a little bit, covering the passing lanes, doing that very well indeed. But of course, 11 Ronin finding the passes very well here. Very accurate passing until that one. Again, commentators curse. And this time, Brotherhood VN can clear the ball away. And now the header back is for Assassination. Looking for Shazwan on this left-hand side. Plays the ball in. It's straight at Keen Hyun. But it's back to Shazwan. Assassination. Here comes Mercurial Zoo. Ball through here. Oh, and this time Mohamed Shamir Azik could not get to the ball. And that is it for the first leg of 11 Ronin versus Brotherhood FC.
Oh, what a game. It's very unfortunate for 11 Ronin to actually go a man down. They were already one goal down, and after that, one man down. So now Brotherhood VN has actually 2-goal advantage, and it's away goals as well.
Yeah, the away goals rule.
They made the right choice to actually move Assassination into the defensive midfield role, but I felt that they could also move Royal Guard into the central attacking midfielder role, add that playmaker, just at the hole itself, so that Shamir Azik plays a lone striker, and then they have actually more bodies in the midfield and go for the attack.
Because you could actually see that Brotherhood VN definitely had the better of the midfield opportunities as well. They were able to play fantastic crosses into the box, and that's something that 11 Ronin can take note of. The crosses into the box for Brotherhood were very effective, and eventually led to one of their goals as well. That neat little scissor kick action. Of course, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I couldn't. That's pretty man name to pronounce.
Yeah,
but
he was open at the far post. Nobody was actually marking him. So it was a free goal for him.
So right now, of course, if you are the 11 Ronin manager, what would you be telling your players now as they are preparing for their second game?
To be honest, I think the only thing going on for them is actually, try to go and win the game, go on the attack itself, try not to sit back, because Brotherhood VN already has 2 away goals, right? They need to score. And now they are traveling over to the Vietnam Stadium. They need to score more goals. So it's all or nothing. They don't need to worry about how many goals they concede. They just need to outscore Brotherhood VN right now.
So I think right now they were playing a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Maybe a change of formation will help. Maybe a more higher pressure formation, like maybe the 4-2-2-2 or the 4-2 or 4-4-2.
Yeah, it depends on how the game actually turns out, because the 11 Ronin player got sent off like pretty early in the game, so they can't really settle into that 4-1-2-1-2 formation. We didn't really get to see how effective it was. I would say maybe go with the 4-1-2-1-2 first in the first half, and then second half, if it's not working, switch it up. All out 4-2-4, go for it, or even 3-5-2.
I think that's another good thing about pro clubs. When you go into games as well, you can try to switch up formations as fast as possible. When things are not working against you, it's up to the captain to actually call on his troops and tell them, okay, it's time for us to go to a different formation. I think it's always good when you prepare yourself with maybe 2 or 3 different formations. Like it's the same with Ultimate Team. You usually prepare 3 or 4 different formations, 4 different formations for your team. So for pro clubs that can be the same thing as well. You can prepare your players for more different formations, whether you are looking to pressurize your opponent, whether you are looking to soak up the pressure as well. But you also have to take into account that when you're playing Ultimate Team, you're dealing with AI players. So these AI players, if you put them on the 4-4-2 formation or the 4-2-2 formation, they will automatically go and close down. While with human players themselves, you don't know the work rates of the players.
11 different brains, guys. 11 different brains.
And you got to as well think the work rates between each player will be different. Like one player might be correct. What if you have 2 CDMs who are exactly like let's say Kante, who will be running every single direction in the box, and then they'll
confuse everyone else, guys.
That's the problem. That's why in pro clubs as well, I think HS will definitely agree with me. It's all about balance.
Balance and communication.
Definitely. Those are the key words, not only in pro clubs, but in life in general as well.
That's right. And John, I think you're feeling thirsty right now. So how about we do this? I've been wanting to do this with you, man. Shall we?
All right. Just Spirulina apple cold pressed juice right here. 100% natural, no
100%
preservatives, no sugar added.
That's right. Made in Singapore.
Why
for
not?
Singapore. So let's do it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Woohoo. Ah, it's so refreshing, guys.
Oh, that's really good.
This is apple.
Oh, it's hey Apple. Oh no. Here we go again. And right now, of course, 11 Ronin and Brotherhood VN preparing for their game right now. They are, of course, in the kit selection arena. Now, of course, just to refresh you on like how this drink has refreshed us, we are, of course, going to bring you into what has happened in the previous game. Of course, Brotherhood VN with a 2-goal away goal rule lead as well. And unfortunately, 11 Ronin did have a man sent off as well. So let's see how they do in terms of coming back into this game. And here we go. Brotherhood VN kicking off from left to right and 11 Ronin from right to left.
Alright, here we go. Brotherhood VN in the blue kit now on the attack, on the offensive. They are not sitting back. They are hungry for goals. Well played right there from the 11 Ronin defender going out wide, and it's intercepted away.
Yeah, and here we go. Kun Zed with the ball through to T Cool Guy. Again, that cross ball into the box here. And here goes Tyron with the ball to T Cool Guy. Tries the scoop turn, but it is cleared by the defender here for 11 Ronin. And already Brotherhood VN going on the offensive, trying to kill off the game as soon as possible here.
Yep, they're still on the offensive. They're not sitting behind. I think 11 Ronin needs to be careful of their crosses. They have been on point so far. One of the goals came from the cross.
All right. And now here we go with Brotherhood VN again in possession. Here's Keen Hyun with the great ball in again. And this time it's headed away by 11 Ronin. Have they learned their lesson in not allowing these crosses? We'll find out and wait and see. But here goes 11 Ronin on the attack. Royal Guard, or is that assassination? And this time it's cleared away by Brotherhood VN. Now, here we go. It's headed back into the direction of Brotherhood VN.
10 minutes into the game, we're not seeing any improvements from 11 Ronin on the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I think they might need to switch it up because Brotherhood VN is actually taking advantage of the width that 11 Ronin doesn't have right now.
Exactly, and that's another disadvantage of the 4-1-2-1-2 formation where, you don't have any wingers at all. You are just basically going through the width of the pitch, and basically the LCMs the LCM has to come in to cover as well.
The wing, that's right.
And that's going to be very difficult because then you'll leave spaces in the midfield and then immediately you lose the midfield battle.
Yep. The thing about 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is that it is very good offensively if you can string passes together. The 1-2s very quickly. You can get into the opponent's box really quickly as well. But if you are not able to utilize it and you are allowing the opponent to actually hold on to the possession, they can actually take advantage of going wide. Like what we see right now, Brotherhood VN with the cross into the box. Mercurial Zoo hitting it away just to the path of the Vietnam player. Oh, that's a foul. No, it's not. Play goes on. Possession still with Brotherhood VN. It's still Brotherhood VN. That spin, that roulette right there, going nowhere. And now 11 running away with the ball, trying to go for the counter. There's only 3 of them, but look at how many blue jerseys are dropping behind.
Well, that's fantastic play right there from Brotherhood VN, basically limiting the space. But what a through ball this is. And look at that. Oh, and this time the defender here is able to get in front, but he loses the ball again. And now Brotherhood VN in the Everton jerseys pulling it into the box again. And there's another shot and it's blocked and players flying around
What is
everywhere.
happening, Jerome?
My goodness, I have no idea. But players are flying around everywhere. Blocks are happening in every single direction. My goodness.
Throw-in goes the way of 11 Ronin. I think they really need to switch it up really soon, because at this rate that they are going, Brotherhood VN might just get another goal, and I think it's going to be a mountain to climb for 11 Ronin if they concede another one here.
Well, yeah, that might happen if they're not being able to stop the cross into the box. And here's T-Tron. T-Tron with the ball on the right-hand side, moving it again. Here is Keen Hyun, another cross in. It's so high up in the air, but this time it's cleared by the defender of 11 Ronin. And again, Vietnam or Brotherhood VN winning the midfield battle, winning the second ball, and now being able to play the ball directly across into the wings. And 11 Ronin need to try to, maybe switch up the formation, like you said, to a wider one.
I think Royal Guard needs to drop into midfield and not stay up together with Shamir Razik, because right now, 11 Ronin's midfield is being suffocated. They cannot even get the ball out of their own half without being high pressed by this Brotherhood team. So really, really well played by Brotherhood VN. As we just said that, 11 Ronin on the attack right now.
Great passing here.
Nazirul trying to go for the true ball inside the box. Still Nazirul. Shamir Razik inside the box. Nice turn, but the shot is a little bit too easy for the Brotherhood VN's goalkeeper.
Very easy to predict. When you're going for the finesse shot, all you need to do as the keeper is just move a bit to your left, and that's it. The ball is within your grasp.
Alright, so 11 Ronin, they are starting to grow into the game. 30 minutes in. Let's see if they can get a goal from this attack. Shamir Razik going up wide to Nazirul. Nazirul back to Shamir Razik. Shamir Razik tries to look for the cutback, but it's been blocked, and now possession is with Brotherhood.
Keen Huynh now giving the ball away. Mohamed Shamir Razik. And here's the... it nearly went for the shot there, but it's blocked by Brotherhood VN, able to suffocate the attacker there from taking the shot. And right now they're on the counter-attack through the left-hand side, passing it to TK in the center. Keen Huynh providing the support down the right-hand side. Tried to cross, but Shazwan instead is able to clear the ball away. And Nasri here playing it towards the midfield. And here he goes again. He receives the ball back, gets it to Mohamed Shamir Razik, and this time he wins the foul. And Brotherhood VN have to do a little bit more defending here.
Alright, so we see 11 Ronin with the free kick. The Ronaldo stands right there. I think they are preparing for a set piece routine right here. I think they're gonna pass short and go for a lob ball over the defense. Let's see. They will not. They will actually go over the defense directly, but it's a little bit too far for the player to actually get on with it.
Well, as we enter 5 minutes of time before the end of the game.
A mistake right there.
What a mistake right here. And there comes 11 Ronin. Oh, it still has it from Nasri. And here's Mohamed Shamir Razik with a goal.
That's right.
What a goal from the top scorer, Mohamed Shamir Razik. Finding the top corner, 11 Ronin Shamir with a fantastic goal.
From out of nowhere, he pulled that shot. Top corner. Well played right there, Shamir Razik. That's why you are the top scorer for Singapore team. So now take it one step at a time, guys. Go for another goal.
So of course now remember they are still losing, but of course they are only losing by 1 goal, and they do have that crucial away goal. So of course the way that they can bring it into another game is that if it does end in a 2-2 draw, so that, or in a 2-0 win for 11 Ronin, that will bring it to a next game.
So this is a good start to the second leg for 11 Ronin, going into the second half with 1 goal. But looking at the possession stats, wow, Brotherhood with the lion's share 63%, while 11 Ronin only having 37%. So they need to, basically Brotherhood is just exploiting the lack of width by 11 Ronin right there. So they need to be really careful not to concede any goals. And second half, they need to go for it, go for 1 more goal, go for the winner, or at least force a third game.
And again, no matter what mode this is, whether it is Pro Clubs, whether it's Ultimate Team, the name of the game, counter-attacking, basically, to get to your opponents to make the mistake, get to pressure them, and then score the goals.
That's right, that's right. And now we are going into the second half. For those of you who just tuned in, this is for the 11 versus 11 eSinga Cup. So if you're watching from the Facebook itself, hit that follow button, guys. Follow eSinga for more awesome content this few days.
Yep, there will be so many webinars that will be available as well through the eSinga.com page on Facebook. So there are a lot of activities, whether you're looking at different webinars, whether you're looking at movies as well, there will be an event for you. Or if you want to catch the FIFA action from this morning and from the day before, you can also go down to catch the live stream as well, which has been recorded for your pleasure.
That's right. And I hope you guys actually watch the Kallang Raw movie Such a beautiful movie just now at 8 p.m. It was screened live on Facebook.
Yes.
Now Brotherhood VN on the possession, going down the right hand side. Still Brotherhood trying to go for the far post cross, I suppose, with that run in, but I think the direction was a bit off and it was direct to the goalkeeper. And what a goal kick from 11 Ronin. They are now on the counter attack. Shamir Azir getting there with the shot, but it was easy for Traitor Kid to hold on to it. And now the counter attack and the goalkeeper coming out from his line.
Is that going to be a mistake right there? Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
So of course, as what HS has been talking about, there are other events as well that will be happening throughout the 3 days. We will be casting more 11 versus 11 Pro Clubs action. But not only that, we do have a lot of different guests as well. We do have Singapore legends like by Haki Kaizan giving his own one conference as well.
Hassan Sani
as well. Irfan Bakdim of Indonesia and PSS Sleman as well. A lot of different players from all around Asia will be here live during the conferences as well. And for those of you Indonesian fans as well, Stefano Lillipali of Indonesia as well as Bali United will be giving a conference on day 3, which is tomorrow at 8:30 to 21:30 is 9:30 in the evening. So of course, do stick around for that before we go back to more 11 versus 11 Pro Clubs action.
This is the round of 16, guys. 11 Ronin from Singapore versus Brotherhood VN from Vietnam. Currently, Brotherhood VN is leading on aggregate and away goals 2-1. So 11 Ronin really needs to get their act together and go for a second goal and force a third game, or even try to win it here in this second tie.
Well, look at that. Look at the right wing now going down the flank. But this time, of course, great defending again
The defense
from
has been sliced
Brotherhood
open.
VN. And here we go. This time it is tackled here.
Oof. They need to be careful on the attack. I think 11 Ronin is throwing bodies forward. Their right back, as you can see, is actually pushing up. Their left back is pushing up to, to go for the wings, to act as a secondary winger. But they need to be careful on the counter, because if they get caught out, like now, Brotherhood will actually have an easy shot at goal.
Oh, but here's the goal scorer. Oh, and he unfortunately runs out of
ball roll
space. Unfortunately, he runs out of space. So, of course, 11 Ronin still have 22 minutes to turn this around. They just need one goal to bring it to another game here. Or, of course, if they do not score, of course, they will be going out of the competition, unfortunately. But here they try with assassination. Moving to Nazre. Oh, and it's taken by Traitor Kid as he looks to maybe launch a counter-attack. Will he try that? He's going for the long punt upfield.
Can the striker get it? No, he cannot.
He can't, unfortunately. And
the ball
here
is back
goes
to 11
11 Ronin again. T Cool Guy moving it to Kunzi. And Hui Nguyen again with the ball. This time Mercurial Zoo with a fantastic interception.
That's right.
Now, of
They
course,
still have a bit of time. 15 minutes of in-game time to go for a second goal.
so of course 15 minutes, a lot of time for anything to happen right here as we go into 11 Ronin, into Brotherhood's defense, and it's cleared away. But again, Brotherhood VN able to take the ball on, and for Kun Zed moving on to T Cool Guy, and now they're moving it across the midfield very calmly and very coolly here. What they need to do is they need to try to hold on to possession a little more. They still have the advantage.
What a ball!
What a cross!
He hit a crossbar.
Oh, but he's
He's
offside.
offside.
And he was way offside.
Oh, I thought he made a good run.
Oof. But my goodness,
But
what
that's
a
the
cross.
danger.
Exactly, what a cross that was. And again, the over-the-top through ball. There is Mohamed Shabri Azik! And it's over the bar right here. Oh, edge of the table stuff here from 11 Ronin. They just need one goal to draw level, and really they're trying their utmost best to do it.
Oof. Brotherhood VN unlucky right there with the player just offside. He had acres
Oh no, but
of
hold on.
space.
Oh my goodness. Assassination, nearly assassinating the defenders right there with his run through. And this time it's straight to the goalkeeper. And of course 11 Ronin have to punt this out right now. They are 8 minutes away from elimination from the eSinga 11 versus 11 Pro Clubs tournament. And here he goes down the line. Here we go again, and they're going back this time. Going to the left to Shazwan. Moving it forward to Mercurial Zoo. This time it's given away, unfortunately. And here we go again down the right-hand side for Brotherhood VN. Moving through the gears here. T-Tron looking for the space to TK down this right-hand side. He's trying the little bit of trickery right there, but Shazwan reads it perfectly. And here comes 11 Ronin for the another attack in the 87th minute. And here we go, Mohamed Shamir Azik moving it for assassination. Mercurial now down the right-hand side. And here we go. And this time again, but they get in each other's way. And again, here comes 11 Ronin with Mercurial Zoo moving the ball to the right again.
This is
Last
potentially the
minute.
last attack
And
for 11
oh.
Ronin. But they just lost the possession right there. How unfortunate. And VN actually punting the ball forward, and it's going to be another goal for them. 3-1 going the way of Brotherhood VN.
And my goodness, what a finish that is though. Cool under pressure by Bangity B. And that is 1-1, and that is all over, unfortunately, for 11 Ronin VFC as they crash out 3-1 on aggregate here at the 11 versus 11 eSinga Cup in this 8 Nations tournament. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get the next goal to equalize.
That's right, 11 Ronin crushing out of the round of 16. They are still masterless. 11 Ronin.
Oh my goodness. I just got that pun. It's a bit late. That's why I didn't get it. Oh my goodness. But of course, we will be back, of course, for more esports action with this 11 versus 11 tournament. We will be back soon. Catch you then. All right, and welcome back to the eSinga Cup 2020 FIFA 21 11 versus 11 Pro Clubs tournament. This is the 8 Nations tournament as well. And speaking of 8 Nations, after the elimination of 11 Ronin VFC, we have one last Singapore team in the round of 16, and that is Garrett Gamers, and they'll be going up against who, HS?
So So the next match we're gonna be casting is actually Garrett Gamers versus I suddenly having a
Newgate.
mental block right now. Newgate Esports,
Newgate.
that's right. So Newgate Esports, they are a team from Indonesia. Okay, they have actually recently won the VPG Indonesian League itself, and they are also the champion for One Play Copa Indo.
Oh, wow.
Yep,
All
interesting.
right.
This is going to be an interesting match.
Singapore versus Indonesia in a great match here, and we are going to be very excited to see this. Hopefully the Singapore flag may be flying high, but they have
Hopefully,
very
let's see
steep.
if the boys can do well.
They have very steep competition though from the Indonesian boys as well from Newgate, and let's see how this match turns out as well as we go into the stadium right now for this next game. And here we go, Garrett Gamers versus Newgate. And here we go.
So Garrett Gamers is in the black jersey, attacking from left to right, while Newgate is in the full orange jersey.
All right, and here's Sanacheeks on the ball here for Newgate. And this time he still has the ball to Fossil Tiles. Now it's Fud moving into Sanacheeks. And here is the shot, and it's cleared away by Garrett Gamers. And here we go again with Newgate. It's lights out and away we go here. Now here we go with Fud. Oh, he might get intercepted there, and the defender just cleared it away to safety right there. And Juan Romeo now on the right-hand side for Garrett Gamers. Calvin John can't find the ball through. Here is Fossil Trials here for Newgate, looking for Santa Cheeks. There's a run on the right-hand flank here, and
He's
they
open.
find it. There's the cross in, and this time it is
there
blocked.
by Irfan, 97.
Great block right there from Irfan. And looking at it now, they're looking for a little bit of a corner routine for Newgate. The ball is sent in, and it's punched away by the keeper, Smoke Machine, right there, providing a little bit of a smoke machine for the defense right there.
What a name, Smoke Machine.
Exactly. And now, of course, waiting for the ball to be played in, and it is headed away by Garrett Gamers, though it is taken up by Fat Snap here on the left-hand side, who tries to play the ball in, but it is blocked here. Fat Snap will have to rework it. Here's Chiku Suraya playing it for Sanacheeks, and back to Nyonya 35. Now playing for Fat Snap, Sanacheek, this time Tranquility taking the ball away, and here is GG Fusions moving for Calvin John. What a ball forward, and this time it's headed away, and Al WJY is caught on the ball by Fusions. It's headed in, but here is Fox with a shot, and it's blocked here, and Nonya 35 with the clearance away, and Garrett Gamers with a little bit of pressure now. Shawal will be taking the throw, throws it in for Awe, back to Shawal, passes it for Awe again, turning smartly here, and he is offside, unfortunately, Kelvin John, and it's cleared away actually. And
I
now
think that's for the foul.
And that's for a foul, yes. And now Awe with the ball into Kelvin John, but Chigu Suraya clearing the ball away. Now a little bit of sustained pressure here from Garrett Gamers. Very good pressure indeed, HS.
Sustained pressure is the word right now.
Oh, but unfortunately it's
that's
offside.
How unfortunate. Yeah, so you mentioned sustained pressure. That's a very good term right there. I mean, Garrett Gamers started the game a little bit slow, allowing Newgate to actually come at them, with the crosses from the corners itself as well. And now they are actually on the attack. But hold that thought. What will Newgate do with this possession right now?
All right, Chiku Suraya on the left-hand side for Nonya. I think he might be offside. No, Fatsnap is onside, but Shawal playing the defensive midfield role, getting the interception. Sinister Gates, will he be able to solo his way around the defense, eh? Sinister Gates, get it?
Sinister Gates.
All right, now it's back to the Newgates team from Indonesia. Nontia plays it wide here. Great ball to LWJY. Plays it in for Gunaris with the ball in. And here's Fossil Trials, and it's cleared away by Garrett Gamers. But again, the pressure coming from Newgates now. This is back and forth stuff. Sanicheeks with the ball in.
He's open.
Fatsnap with the open ball, and it is cleared away again from Garrett Gamers. And sustained pressure from both sides. Now, of course, Newgates getting more of the possession, passing it forward, but this time Sinister Gates from left back position blocking the ball in. Now Kelvin John moving down to the right. This time he gives the ball away. And once again, Newgates can start from the back here as they move it to the right. Their right wing back, look at how he's bombing down.
He's bursting forward.
The left-hand side needs to be careful here from Garrett Gamers. But Kelvin John now on the right-hand side for Garrett Gamers. Moves the ball forward, looking for our... Oh, and it's out. And it is a throw into Garrett Gamers. Fox playing the man up front right here. Chico Saraya playing it back to the keeper.
Ooh,
that was very risky.
Very close right there.
Very, very risky indeed. But look at the right back. He's been so involved in this game. Great pass. He can find the ball across to Fatsnap. Great ball from Ganaris. Here's Sanicheeks on the edge of the box, but Shawal concedes the foul
that's
here.
A dangerous free kick right there.
Very dangerous free kick.
Just
Sanicheeks.
outside the box, 22 yards out.
Yep, Sanicheeks from Ganaris now going to step over the free kick. It's a pass. It's a well-worked free kick. And it's going to go. Oh, it's going to go cleared by Garrett Gamers. Only to Ganaris, who has started that midfield opportunity. And here's the shot. And there's a goal. Sanicheeks with the first goal in this game for Newgates. The home team here, or the away team here. And it's a goal right there. And it's an away goal for Newgates.
So it seems to be a pattern right here from all the matches that we have been casting. The away team seems to be getting a goal first.
Yep, let's hope for a comeback, or maybe let's see how exciting this game will be now. Fatsnap, this time it's blocked away. Here's the right winger, Kelvin John, to Awe. Moving it center for Tranquility. It's a shot from Fox, and it's a goal. The Fox in the box, scoring the goal. And it is 1-1 here. Newgates and Garrett Gamers. Now the score is 1-1 here. Of course, the away goal rules apply. Smoke Machine, we'll get to that. But of course, away goal rule is going to be very important for this game.
Away goal rules is very important when it comes to aggregates. You know, they need to be really careful, Gary Gamers, not to allow Newgates to actually score any more from here. You know, Gary Gamers, they need to be careful of that overloading right wing back that is surging forward each time they have possession. You know, and then after that they go for the far post cross.
Fox is offside though. Yeah, but as you were saying, that right wing back, LWJY, providing another great ball to Ganaris down this right hand side. Looking at it, he's trying to get past the left back here. LWJY again with a great ball in, and this time Irfan, he gives the ball away, unfortunately.
And given back again.
And Irfan tries to clear it away, but Garrett Gamers losing possession once again. LWJY really proving such a menace on that right wing back spot. But this time Tractility is now the latest to give the ball away to Ganaris. Oh, but the finish from Fossil Trails leaving much to be desired. And again, what a ball over the top. But this time, Bullbub with the great interception. And now the ball through for Fossil Trials. And it is cleared away by Garrett Gamers. Now they're trying to hold on to the pressure here. LWJY again busting down this right-hand side. This time Sinister Gates is the one to intercept the ball.
Half time. 1-1. What a game. End-to-end stuff, Jerome. I'm pretty excited to see out the rest of the match itself, you know.
It's a great game so far. Correct, HS.
Oh, look at the possession stats right there. Newgates with the lion's share, 62% of possession, 5 shots, 5 on target. While Gary Gamers only can master 3 shots. And I mean, all of them are on target. But, you know, 38% of possession. They really need to be careful. They need to step up their game right now. And Newgates, you know, playing the right back as a secondary winger, going down the right-hand side. That is very, very good for them. They need to, you know, keep at it. And look for the far post cross where, you know, the left winger is always open. So Gary Gamers really need to be careful right there. And here we see Tractility H playing as a central defensive midfielder. He usually plays a attacking role. So today it's interesting to see him play a more defensive role, partnering alongside Shawal, who is the manager of the club.
All right, and now Sanicheeks moving on here for Newgates. And of course, the away goal, very important here, as right now, Newgates have that 1 goal advantage on the away end. But here goes the left wing back right here. Chico Soraya plays it in for Fossil Trials. This time tries to play it back to Chico Soraya. Moves it in for Santa Cheeks. To the center of the box, to Ganaris. It's blocked again by Garrett Gamers. Early pressure starting here, this time from Newgates VFC. And here we go, Bull Bub for the Indonesian team. Moving down the right-hand side, LJWY. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but my goodness, what a ball this is. Look at that cross. Smoke Machine has to get there first, but he doesn't. And Fossil Trials heads the ball wider than my waistline. My goodness. Oh, but Irfan gives the ball away here. Oh, but Smoke Machine is there to cover his boo-boo right there. Nearly giving the ball away. But what a punt up front. And this time, LWJY with the interception. Moving it forward. This time, Sinister Gates reading it perfectly. As now Gary Gamers try to bring it out. But Sinister Gates puts it out for a throw in.
That's right. I'm actually pretty impressed by the right back from Newgates himself. He is actually making intelligent runs forward, bursting forward, making the important cross, and yet he's not getting caught out.
Yeah, it's a fantastic way of, utilizing your fullbacks. I believe that, fullbacks are such an important trait now, especially in real football. You have a lot of teams playing with overlapping wingbacks. Some of them wingbacks actually move into the center midfield, like you see with Pep Guardiola moving Kyle Walker into the center of that midfield. Here we go again. Here is Nyontea, 35, to Fossil Trials, who is offside. And Awe can kick it off here for Garrett Gamers. Here we go. This time on the right-hand side. Here's Shawal. Moving it forward to Kelvin John on this right-hand side. He has central support here. Here's Dractility, who gives the ball away, unfortunately. And the tactical foul there. And it's a yellow card for GG Fusions. And, of course, here we go again with Newgates here with Ganaris. Very threatening on the right-hand side, along with his partner in crime on that right-hand side, ALWJY. My goodness, that name. Ganaris now. This time it's blocked by GG Irfan. Sinister Gates plays it forward, but this time it's blocked out by Fusions here, who finds the space, looks for the pass, finds Fox, moves it back. Oh, nearly a pass through from Shawal. But this time intercepted by Chico Soraya. Both fullbacks for Newgates really impressive today.
They certainly are. And I think, the Garrett Gamers defensive line has been solid, holding the fort. And I think the midfield has to actually work extra hard to win back the ball in midfield and move the ball around fast enough for the front three. If not, they are getting pressured and pressured and pressured. So something needs to be done.
And of course, in the formation right now, you can look at the fullbacks really darting around. The fullbacks for Garrett Gamers have to be aware of the runners as they are here, and Smoke Machine takes the ball, because with the numerous runs that these left and right backs are making, there is always that double team situation where the right wing and the right back are actually double teaming on the left back for Garrett Gamers.
That's right. They need to be really careful. The left back and right back of Garrett Gamers, they need to hold the fort, hold the line, not get caught out, because at this point in time, the fullbacks from Newgates, they are making intelligent runs.
Hold that thought, GG Fusions with the ball in, but this time it's grabbed by the keeper, who quickly punts it out. Unfortunately, fortunately for them, with the ball here. What a crossfield ball that is. Here's Ganaris on the right-hand side. Irfan this time meets him to block the cross, and now it's a throw into Newgates in Garrett Gamers territory.
Yep, so Newgates, they have been on point with their crosses, putting the ball in dangerous situation. Their strikers or, the opposite wingers, they are making good runs into the box. So, the goalkeeper from Garrett Gamers as well as the defenders, they need to be focused. They need to shut down the crosses, not allowing Newgates to actually, release the cross itself.
Yep, they've been very effective on the wing positions, especially that LWJY, especially him. He has been so confident in bombing forward, hasn't been caught out. Maybe that's something that Gary Gamers can try and utilize to take to their advantage.
Yep, I think probably they might want to try an overlapping fullback themselves, to actually counter the overlapping fullback from Newgates and try to overload the wings itself. Fox definitely needs more service from the midfield. Currently, he is just alone trying to find space, but the ball is not coming to him.
All right, and Sinister Gates winning the ball back here for Gary Gamers. GG Fusions looking for the pass inside. There is space on the
KJ is
right-hand
open.
side for Kelvin John. Is he onside? He is
Oh,
not,
he's
unfortunately.
not.
He is offside, and that is a free kick to Newgate, who will play it down the line again for Fossil Trials, who finds the space on the inside, moving it to Kionta, 35, moving it wide again. And here we have another wingback cross from Chico Soraya, playing it to Fossil Trails. Chico Soraya playing it inside, and this time trying to hold them off Gary Gamers, and they are quite successful because Tractility now has the ball. Fusion's making a run down the left now, and there he goes. He still has the ball, and there, oh, it's intercepted just in time by Newgate, and the ball is played forward, but Romy Sharon with a great tackle there to win the ball back for Garrett Gamers. Cleared away though. Oh, it's cleared. They have to be careful of these clearances. They're not clearing it well here. And now it's gone to Santa Cheeks with the ball in. And it's a goal here for Fossil Trails. And Garrett Gamers in the last minute, on the last few minutes of the game, concede a goal. And now it is 2-1 to Newgates here. The away goals rule, remember, do apply. And of course, Newgate have the advantage now with two of them. Gary Gamers, of course, have one goal, but the away goals really stand here unless they can get one back themselves. Here's Calvin John, and it's saved. It's knocked in again. Calvin John. It's off the line by Santa Cheeks. And my goodness, what a last minute that we're having here. Corner from Calvin John, cleared away. And my goodness, we're still having more drama here.
Get more bodies inside the box.
Look at that, the ball in. There's the header. There's Irfan, and it's cleared away by Newgate. And that is it for the first game here in this two-legged series between Newgates and Garrett Gamers. It ends here 2-1 to Newgate's VFC.
2-1. Are we going to see another Singapore team actually crashing out in this round of 16? I certainly hope not. We talk about how the overlapping fullbacks from Newgate is causing a lot of problems. Garrett Gamers need to deal with it. They need to... it was actually... a few minutes before Newgates actually got the second goal. It was a very good chance for Garrett Gamers to extend the lead, because the fullbacks was caught out. But unfortunately, they couldn't get their pass, the string of passes together, and allowing Newgates to go on the counter and ended up with the second goal for Newgates. How unfortunate.
And as you said, Shawal is the manager of Garrett Gamers. How do you think he will prep his players to go into this second leg?
Knowing Shawal personally, I think probably he's gonna give them the hair dry treatment. No, I'm just kidding. He's not that kind of guy. Yeah, he's a very nice guy, I don't know, but probably, I think they need to really, cover the wing spaces better, because they are allowing the fullbacks to actually come at them. And that means they are fighting against the winger, they're fighting against the fullback. It's 2 versus 1 for the Garrett Gamers fullbacks to defend against. It's going to be tough when it's 2 versus 1. So I suppose the wingers of Garrett Gamers really need to come back on defense, help out the fullbacks, and then after that launch the counter from there.
All right. So, I mean, another way that I think Garrett Gamers can try to combat these way that the fullbacks that are going at them by Newgates is maybe to deploy a new formation, maybe 3 at the back. So you have wing backs as well as 3 other center backs as well to really give that mass protection. So as they build up from the back, they're able to push forward. But as they defend, kind of like the way, to coin an example, Arsenal, the way they do now under Mikel Arteta with 3 at the back and then with 2 wing backs, so that when they are defending, they defend as a block of 5, so that they're able to not only counter the winger but as well as the fullback as well from Newgate.
Yep, that's right. And I think that, they might want to push Tractility up into the playmaker role,
Hmm.
because it's not that Awe has been performing poorly. It's just that Tractility is much better in the attacking role with his vision and
Hmm.
all that. So it's really a surprise to see him playing in that defensive midfield role. But who knows? Maybe there's going to be some changes in the second leg,
Yep.
and hopefully we will not see another Singapore team crashing out live.
But then again, of course, if you think about it this way, that's the beauty of pro clubs. You know, you can have so many different player builds. Like in the pro club system itself, you can actually have 5 different player builds that you can utilize to your advantage. So let's say if you're like for me, sometimes I play for maybe 2 or 3 different pro clubs, because I go around to different pro clubs to get more experience.
Yep,
So
yep,
sometimes for one team you might play a striker, one team you might play a midfielder, one team you might play a goalkeeper.
that's right.
So with pro clubs, it's so easily customizable that you can create
Multiple. Yep.
multiple game builds for yourself so that you can
Toggle it around.
exactly, you can improve on different aspects of your game, have multiple facets of your play, and then be able to move it on into if let's say you want to join a team, let's say you can tell them oh, I have experiences in this and that, so I have a pro clubs player who can not only play in defense but I can also play in attack as well.
That's right. You can be the jack of all trades, master of none, or you can just focus on one particular position and hope that the club that you are playing for will play you in that position that you are comfortable with. Who knows?
Exactly. So of course, Pro Clubs is such a dynamic game mode, which I believe it should be enjoyed by if you're a football fan yourself, if you own the FIFA franchise, do try out Pro Clubs because it is definitely an enjoyable game system as well.
It is very refreshing when you get to play with all your friends
Yeah.
in the same team. Maybe some of us aspire to be the next Ronaldo, the next Messi, but because of I don't know, health issues, work commitments, or whatsoever, we are unable to pursue a career in football.
Mhm.
This is the alternative. 11 versus 11.
And the good way about it, it also takes away the stress from Ultimate Team as well.
Oh, that's right.
So of course some of us Ultimate Team players will understand that when we play Ultimate Team, sometimes it can get very frustrating. So in the end, you just play pro clubs, you enjoy with your friends, you laugh and you play, and then you just enjoy success as a team as well.
I have a question for you, Jerome.
Yes.
How many controllers have you broken playing Foot Champs?
Too many to count. Anyway,
Too
next
many to
question.
count.
But now I'm caught off guard with that question.
That is how stressful it is, guys. When you play FIFA Ultimate Team, it's no joke. It's no joke.
We do not condone controller destroying.
So kudos to all those players who have actually attained 27 wins, gotten themselves verified by EA Sports. Really hats off to you, man.
And of course, now we are facing this 11 versus 11 tournament here. 8 nations, all
8
vying for a
nations.
chance to win. Let's see that beautiful trophy again, HS.
Here we go.
Look at that, look at that.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at this beauty.
Look at
Woof.
No, I'm not going to be Aubameyang and drop the trophy.
Oh,
I'm
no,
fine.
please don't.
Hooray. So remember, the winning team, of course, will get this trophy as well as $600, right, HS?
$600 for the champion and this trophy.
Ooh, caught me wrong in the eye. Oh my god, it's blinding.
Oof.
Okay, put it down, put it down, put it down
Alright,
before I
guys,
blind
this
myself.
this is the real deal, guys. It's heavy. Oh my god, it's putting a strain on my hand right now. Right.
All right, so as we await for the 2 teams to invite themselves for the next game, let's give you a little bit of a rundown for what's been happening the last 2 days. So, of course, me and my good friend Mike the Menace as well have been casting FIFA 1v1 action throughout the last 2 days. We started with 128 players.
120.
Exactly, so many players, and then we were down to the final 16 today with Draco 7 from Malaysia,
Oof.
proving too strong for the rest, and as well as Phoenicia 24, who ended up in the final. And of course, we might be seeing him again, Phoenicia 24, when he plays with his Pro Clubs team,
Fiskila. That's right.
Fiskila VFC, along with Imran Dean, who as well participated in the 1v1 tournament.
Yes, I think we witnessed Phoenicia 24 versus Drexco 7 in the grand finals. The match itself was fitting for a
Oh, it
final.
was so good.
Lots of skill moves being shown off by Phoenicia 24. He was doing it so smoothly. I was really impressed by his skill moves and by how he got it down to his muscle memory. Drexco 7, his defense work was top notch, not allowing space for Phoenicia to actually get into the box. Pull the trigger. Fantastic
Yeah.
grand finals.
All right, and of course, remember this would not be possible without SK Sports, Dynamic Concepts, our organizers as well, partnered with One Play Esports as well as Skoga. We do have Just Spirulina, of course, as our
Ooh,
beverage partner. We also have
it's
Defunct
good,
True
guys.
Gaming headphones as well. If you want to look for True Gaming headphones, do look out for Defunct because they have some of the greatest headphones there are, in the mobile gaming spectre. And of course, this is all supported by the wonderful Singapore Tourism Board. So of course, if it weren't for these people, we would not be here casting all this wonderful action. And of course, we also have to really say a big shout out to all the different guests that the moderators will have, the different moderators, as well as all the different special guests that we've had, throughout the last couple of days. We had we had Iksan Fandi as well,
That's right.
telling his story about FK Jerv and how he started there as well. We will have more guests throughout the 2 days as well. So do look out. Follow the eSinger Cup page as well. You will find a lot more updates as well on the next couple days. And you, of course, speaking of which, Brotherhood VN, they used the Everton jersey. And guess who we have as well as a special guest?
I wonder who.
Timmy Cahill boxing down the
Yeah,
corner
that's
flag
right, Team
right
Cahill.
there. The Australian and Everton legend. Now, of course, let's go into the second game between Newgate as well as Garrett Gamers. And here we go. Here's LWJ again with a good run into the box. The fullback really proving such a handful for Garrett Gamers.
Yep, Newgate starting out strong, going down the right-hand side. The right back making that overlapping run, surging forward, ended up with a corner. So Newgate's in the black jersey, attacking from left to right, while Garrett Gamers is in the white jersey, attacking from right to left.
Right, so here we go with the ball in early on. Fox in the box, and this time it's cleared away, and it is out for a corner for Garrett Gamers. They had a couple of successes with that one, and it is headed away this time by Newgate, and Garrett Gamers can pile on the pressure here with Fusions on the ball here. Finds Shawal, looks for the pass inside, and it's a shot. It's a goal for Fox. The Fox in the box with the goal, and Garrett Gamers take the lead here. That is an away goal right here for Garrett Gamers. And remember, away goals rules in this game. Newgates have 2 of them, and now Garrett Gamers have the first one of their own HS.
Yep, the aggregate as it stands right now is actually 2-2, but Newgate is having 2 away goals, so that means if the score remains as it is right now, Newgate will actually progress into the quarterfinals.
So now it is of massive importance that Garrett Gamers try to go for the jugular and try to get the second goal here, as we see Sinister Gates now switching positions, looking as if he's playing higher into the midfield. Here we go. Here's Sinister Gates. Can he unlock the gates of the Newgate's defense? There's a lot of gates that I just said, but there we go. Slider with the ball to Juan Romeo. Tractility plays it to Awe down the left flank here. Here is Fusions with the heel-to-heel. This time LWJY proving that he's not only good in attack, but as well as very good in defense as well. And here we go with Sinister Gates with the fake shot stop. This time LWJY with the tackle, and now it's back to the goalkeeper here. And it's cleared away, and it's headed back here by Awe Shawal. Now moving on to Fox. Moving on to Juan Romeo. Now it's Kelvin John on the right-hand side, and it is taken by the keeper. And right now, they can start to go for another attack, Newgates, but this time, the alarming presence of Romy Sharom heading the ball away. Really huge center defender, is he?
Yeah, he's pretty huge. I mean, he idolizes Sergio Ramos, so I think he made his player avatar to look like him, including the stats, the height, the weight, and all that. So it seems that Garrett Gamers have actually made some changes to the starting 11 for the second leg. Awe has actually dropped into the left back position. I think Gates and Tractility is playing in the 4-3-3.
Oh, but
Two
here's
central
Fusions here,
midfielder.
looking to try to get past here. But unfortunately, it bounces out Fusions, and it goes out for a goal kick here to Newgates.
That's right. So Garrett Gamers have actually switched their formation and their players around. So we'll see if it's going to be effective. I mean, they have taken the 1 goal lead right now, but it is not enough.
Hold that thought right there. Shawal playing the ball out to the right here for Neymar. Plays the ball way
What a
wide to
switch.
our way. What a switch. Here is
The
GG
ball.
Fusion's heel to heel. But this
Ooh.
time he can't get into the box, or he can't get into a shooting position. And now Gunaris down this right-hand side for Newgates. Fossil Trails back to Fat Snap. Here he goes. This time it's back to Chico Soraya. What a ball this is for LWJY, who keeps it in, and it's for Sanded Cheeks. It's blocked, and here's Fossil Trails. Can he take the shot on his left foot? It does, but Romy Sharom is in the way, and it is cleared. And Garrett Gamers, they still can't breathe here. There is the ball, and Smoke Machine has to get there first.
That's right. Oh, what a pressure from Newgates. They are attacking and attacking and attacking. And again, the right back is proving to be a thorn in the great Gary Gamers defense. Sorry about that. Gary Gamers defense. Wow. They need to be careful about the overlapping runs from the fullback.
But
From
here
the
we
pressure.
go.
What a
Hold
shot,
that
and it's
thought
blocked.
there. Blocked shot. Sinister Gates playing the ball out. Here's Awe down the left-hand side for GG Fusions. The run is being made here by Fox, but it's not found. Here's Tractility. Moves out to Fusions again. This time LWJY again with a fantastic tackle, proving good in defense and attack.
Wow, definitely. I think he's playing really well. LWJY down the right hand side. And now possession. Oh, what a ball over the top. But One Romeo was there to deal with it.
All right, and now they can start from the back again. Smoke Machine with the ball up front. And here goes Sinister Gates playing, looks like it in the cam position. Tractility moving on to Sinister Gates. Here's Tractility again. This time it's blocked. Tractility trying to win the ball back. And here's Fusions with the ball. And now it's cleared away. And they get the ball back though, Garrett Gamers. Here is Tractility back to Awe. And this time Tractility is knocked down by Bulb. And now Gigi Shawal takes the ball. He can't get it away. Sanded Cheeks takes the ball. Fossil Trails, ball through, and it's a goal. It is 1-1 here, and it is Fossil Trails with a fantastic left-footed finish. And right now, it is 3-2 to Newgates as well in the second leg of this round of 16 tie.
Yeah, it's 3-2. So right now, they are not. Gary Gamers is not actually tracking the runs of the players inside the box. They really need to be mindful of that and not allowing Newgates to run into space without any challenge. And that's what happens when you do that. Newgates is a very experienced pro club team. They are, after all, the VPG Indo champs.
Now, remember, now of course the only score that can get Garrett Gamers a little bit of a chance is 2-1. If they score a goal, of course they will have a chance as well, because it will go down to extra time if I'm not wrong.
Yep, they will definitely go into a third game, because right now it is 1-1, and if Garrett Gamers actually manages to score one more goal, this second leg is considered Garrett Gamers winning it 2-1. So aggregate is 3-3. They will go into a third game.
Oh
he
my
was
goodness,
open,
here's
a
Fossil
mistake
Trails.
right there
And
from
there's
the
a
defense.
mistake. And Fossil Trails with the goal. And right now, Garrett Gamers look to be down here. And it is 2-1. Second half the first half is about to end. And there he goes, the whistle for half time. And it is currently here, Newgates 2, Garrett Gamers 1 in this second leg.
Wow, that defensive mistake is gonna hurt them, Gary Gamers. I mean, the ball was coming through. Newgate striker was running through on goal as well, and suddenly the defender was just pushing up, trying to win back the ball, but he just went past him. Easy goal for Newgates.
And my goodness, this is going to be a very interesting second half. How will Gary Gamers try and fight back here? Because remember, they are losing 2-1 in this game, and overall they are losing on aggregate as well by 4 goals to 2.
4 goals to 2. They still have the second half to make a comeback, or rather to mount a comeback, but we'll see, because the Newgate's defense has been disciplined enough, not allowing a lot of space behind them. Fox has been alone all this while, so let's see what changes have been made for this second half for Gary Galis.
In any case, of course, LWJY proving again he is so good in that defensive right back position, not only defending but also playing great crosses in. Shawal this time gives the ball away. Santa Cheeks will look to play the ball forward again to Fossil Trials, the goal scorer of the second goal for Newgates. And now here goes Juan Romeo down this right hand side looking for the pass for Kelvin John. This time unfortunately Chico Soraya takes the ball away, and it is cleared brilliantly here to Ganaris down this right hand side. But this time Romy Sharam reading it brilliantly there. Shawal to Sinister Gates, moving it on for Tractility, and unfortunately Fox is offside. Oh,
Is
no,
he?
he wasn't
Oh, he
offside.
wasn't offside.
Oh, he wasn't
Oh,
offside,
dear,
so
oh
that
dear,
is
oh
a
dear.
chance missed right there for Garrett Gamers. Fox, I don't think he knew that he was onside.
Yeah, but I think just like us, he thought that he was offside and he just pulled the trigger.
Oh my
Oh, dear.
goodness. But here we go with Fusions. Can they get a goal here? Fox, he still has the ball, but this time the goalkeeper, Devanka 27, able to jump onto the ball and clears it away towards the left side and finds Fossil Trials with what a ball that is, by the way. Fossil Trials down this left-hand side, looking for the options, finds Fat Snap, who looks for Chico Soraya down this left-hand side. This time he gives the ball away to Neymar for Shawal. And the run is being made here by Eugene and Fox. But this time it's cleared away again by Newgates. But Garrett Gamers doing well to retain the possession. Now trying to find themselves going up front here. Here is Eugene, or Fusions here. There he goes. Fusions with the run. He's looking for the cross. He rolls it back. Shawal to Fox, and that's a goal right there for Garrett Gamers. And it is 2-2 on the night here. And it is 4-3 on
4-3.
aggregate. My goodness, this is such a good match right here. And here we go. Garrett Gamers might have a chance to get back into this game. Remember, they have 2 away goals already. So, of course, if it ends 4-4 and if they score another goal, they will be going through on the away goals.
That's right. So, somehow
Yeah,
they
oh, here we go with Shawal. Oh, and it nearly played the ball through to Fox again. And remember, there's already 63 minutes gone. There's still 27 minutes, which is a lot of game time right here for Garrett Gamers to try to find another goal. But, of course, Newgates are looking to find the killer goal that will eliminate them, as well as Fossil Trails evades the tackle there. And this time, Romy Sharon
Good
takes
recovery
the
there.
ball away. Great
Oh,
recovery.
what a pass. What a poor
my
pass right
goodness.
there. Defensive
Poor
mistake.
pass.
And that's going to
It's
be
a
a penalty.
penalty.
What was he thinking? Passing the ball into the box just like that. That's very dangerous play. Forcing Smoke Machine to actually make that tackle. And it's a penalty. Can he make the save? He
No,
will
he can't.
not. And now, aggregate is actually 5-3.
5-3
5-3.
now on
That's right.
aggregate here for the Newgates team from Indonesia. And right now, Garrett Gamers, the architects of their own downfall, unfortunately. And here is Sinister Gates moving through the gears. Unfortunately, Ganaris now down the right-hand side for Newgates. This time it's given away to Awe. Here's Gigi Shawal moving it right to Gigi Neymar, who tries to play a great ball to Fusions, but it's cleared away by the defenders from Newgate. And here's Ganaris. The foul is there. And will they play the advantage? No. This time Tractility has the ball. Here goes the right-hand side. Gigi Neymar with the drag back and turn. Shawal to Neymar. Gates to Fox. And this time it's cleared away by Newgates. And really, it's been given away again. The ball is through. Oh, what is he doing
another
there?
defensive mistake right
Unfortunately,
there. So unfortunate.
Slider with the unfortunate mistake, nearly gifting the ball back to Newgates. And here we go. Here is Shawal moving it to Fusions. Back to Shawal. Fusions is through here. Oh, and he can't cut the ball back. 77 minutes gone, and Garrett Gamers are 13 minutes away from elimination here.
Yeah, potentially I think we're gonna see another Singapore team being eliminated live on stream. That is so unfortunate. But however, we still do have another Singapore team carrying the weight, which is wants to watch, and confirmation by the VPG director himself. Wants to watch is actually progressing into the quarterfinals, but back into this game. Gary Gamers, they are on the attack, and that's a foul. No, it is not. And now Newgate's on the counter attack.
Oh my goodness, here's Sanacheeks. He does the ball roll. He's waiting for the support, the scoop turn. This time, Romy Sharon with the great tackle, but it's given away to that marauding left back, Jigo Saraya. There's Fossil Trails again. He's looking for the runs. He's finding Fat Snap. And this time, Gary Gamers can go on the counter attack. Here is Fox moving it left to Awe. Fusion's making the run in. And there he is, Fusion's finding Sinister Gates, looking for Shawal, who tries to look for the pass on the inside. I think he might have been better suited to pass the ball on the outside to Neymar where he was standing. But here's Shawal, who gives the ball away again. And it's another counter-attack from Newgate. Santa Cheeks with the ball here. Fossil Trails wins it back. He wins it back here, Fossil Trails. Chigu Saraya moving it for Santa Cheeks. There's the ball through, and it's a shot, and it's wide there from Gunnaris. And it is the 89th minute. And unfortunately, Gary Gamers will find themselves eliminated from this tournament in the round of 16.
That's right. I think as it stands, 90 minutes already with 1 minute of extra time. We can safely say that Newgate will actually progress into the quarterfinals. So tomorrow onwards, guys, tomorrow is going to be the quarterfinals match. And then Tuesday is going to be the semifinals. And on Wednesday, we're going to be looking at the third and fourth placing match as well as the grand final. Jerome, what's your thought about the game itself?
Well, the game, I felt that it was very good from both teams. I just felt, with the experience of Newgate, they definitely had too much, unfortunately, for Gary Gamers. But of course, there will be more FIFA tournaments or FIFA Pro Clubs tournaments for all the various new teams as well coming into this. So of course, there will be chances for new experiences for players, to get into the pro club scene, and of course, get in touch with anyone, experienced in pro clubs. That's why Newgates are where they are. They are fantastic, and they are through to the final 8.
Yeah, they played a really, really good football. It's the overlapping right back. Totally, Gary Gamers had no answer to that. The marauding runs and a lot of the attacks have actually gone from the right hand side with the crosses going to the left hand side. Wow, what a play from Newgate, and they fully deserve to go into the next round, which is the quarterfinals tomorrow.
And of course, that will bring the end of our casting for tonight's 11 versus 11 tournament. Of course, we have to give a shout out to our sponsors as well. SK Sports for organizing this whole event with Dynamic Concepts as well. We do have sponsors as well who have made this possible for us. And of course, supported by Skoga and One Play Esports as well. We do have headphone sponsors as well, or audio partners with Defunct Headphones, juice sponsors with Jaspirulina right here. And of course, this is supported by the Singapore Tourism Board. Now, of course, the Singer Cup festivities do not end there. We do have tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday as well, with more different events starting at 6:30 p.m.
Last 3
tomorrow
days, guys.
night.
Last 3 days.
So, of course, do join us for then. And we will be back as well with more Pro Clubs 11 versus 11 action tomorrow night as well, after the webinars and everything else tomorrow. So do go and check on updates on the eSinga Cup Facebook page. Do bookmark that page and come back with us tomorrow. We'll see you soon.
Same time.